What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Bacon, Egg, and Chess video. This is your boy Kinori First Class coming back to you guys with the very first Unchained Fiendsmith deck profile for you guys today. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video, my boy. Alright, guys, so moving on to the profile, we got some nice interesting cards for you today. This deck really mainly is just playing the tour guide package. So we're doing the 3 tour guide, the 1 Phoenix Rhino. I'm not running any DDD package, but I will mention that throughout this video, I'm not really gonna be explaining anything because you guys know what Unchained does. Most people have played Unchained for a long time, so um, this deck is pretty simple. I mean, 3 Ruha, 1 Sarama, 1 Rakia, 1 Shavara, 1 Chayama, 1 Disaster, 1 Soul. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Unchained profile. In terms of Unchained cards, let's just go straight into the Fiendsmith package. So moving on to the Fiendsmiths, we got 3 Engraver, Standard, 1 Larry, and then I will be moving on to basically I was going for a board breaker variation in the main deck because I wanted to go going second. But we have Magnemute, Juice Worm. That's all we have for our last monsters. And then as far as support or main engine, we got Tract. In terms of spells, we got Abomination's Prison. Shout out to the QCRs. Konami, thank you for reprinting these. We got the 1 Wailing, 2 Abominable, and 3 Escape. These are the correct ratios I've seen in almost every video, so I mean, let me know down in the comments if you guys think this is wrong or right. But yeah. Next up we have our board breakers. So I'm just gonna be moving on to those. We got 2 thrusts, 2 tactics. I don't have a 3rd thrust right now. If I did, I would play 3. But yeah, these ratios are what they are right now. I would play 3 thrusts, 3 talents if I had the 3rd. But moving on, we have 1 Change of Heart, 3 Dark Ruler, because you want to say no to people's boards, and 3 Droplet, and 3 Imperm. These are self-explanatory. This doesn't play into tactics as much. Droplet doesn't play into tactics, and if people BCU you or hand trap you during your turn, you can just be like, hey, I got thrust. So that's pretty much the going second version of the deck, and then we're gonna be moving on to the extra deck. Extra deck, we're playing Moon, Requiem, Sequence, and then just a Tract and just a Princess. I did this because I don't really need the Desiree. I feel like, making Desiree is too committal. Like, you need 3 bodies instead of 2. You mainly want to go for the burn effect instead of the negate any card in the game, but like at the cost of like it getting dropleted anyways is kind of lackluster. Um, I just don't have space. I run it in the side just in case for like weird matchups, but or like weird rogue matchups. So I mean, we'll see. Um, but yeah, that's it for the Fiendsmith package. Next up, we have SP Standard. We have 2 Yama, 2 Rage, one Anguish, one Abomination, one Appaloosa, and your two Caesars. Um, I think two is good for the grind game as far as having access to two Rage and two Yama. It just makes the deck a lot easier to play. Um, I don't really go into Anguish too much, but it does see some play. I like going into the blue dog that summons from the deck anyways because it's searchable. But as far as that, usually sometimes I'll side this out going first, and I'll go into like Desiree or something like that. Um, but yeah, that's just like post side thoughts. But yeah, that is the extra deck. Moving on to this side, I just basically put a bunch of hand traps and stuff like that, so you guys will see um in the video. But starting off, we got three Ash, three Nib, two Cosmic, one Call By. Now, the reason I'm not playing Effect Veiler or anything like that that's major is because I want to hit the main cards, and I didn't have a lot of side deck space for every hand trap, so I'm just playing like the essentials. The two Cosmic is for back row, and the one Heart Beast. Because you're gonna be playing into a lot of decks that set field spells, things like that, Snake Eyes, U-Bell, things like that. Uh, those are essential. And it's also essential for like Runic. Um, I would want to see space for three, but currently I don't have because my last slots is three cross out and then the one Desiree and the one access code. So I mean, access code obviously is for going second, and then Desiree is for going first. So I just feel like you know this deck really does have a plethora of options. You can pop cards on the field on your side or your opponent's side. It just makes, in my opinion, this is my most favorite deck to play ever. I think Unchained is like insane if you if it's in the good if it's in a good pilot's hands. This deck can do anything you want it to, pretty much. I mean, obviously, fiendsmith Snake Eyes will always be the best deck in the game, but we're gonna see post ban list. So I mean, yeah. But as far as the video goes, guys, make sure you guys leave a like, post, comment. If you guys are new, click on that post notification bell whenever we post a new video. But yeah, that's been the profile, you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.